Hello. Hello. How you guys doing? Test one, two, three. Okay. Okay, thank you. Have you eaten or not, capybara? How are you doing today? What did you eat for dinner? Noodles. That's nice. How's your holiday? Are you going anywhere? Do you have school? Do you have to return to school for anything? Going holiday after PSLE. Oh, yeah, primary 6 student. Yay, school holiday. Hi, White Alice. Why is my mic all like flopping down? Let me try to get it fixed here. Okay, can. Thursday, Friday, you have school. Remedial classes, is it? Remedial classes? Study camp. Wow. What time to what time? All subjects? Hi, White Alice. Are you going for a holiday? Are you going on a trip? 7:30 to 1:30. Okay. Normal school time, yeah. Okay, have fun. Did you join us for the PSLE bootcamp? Not bootcamp, the online webinar. Capybara? Nah, why? You just did your own revision, is it? How's your revision so far? Okay? You feeling confident? You have anxiety for that subject? Why? How's your score so far? White Alice. White Lilies. Oh, White Lilies. Why am I saying it as Alice? Something wrong with my eyes. Is that your weaker subject or what? So why do you have anxiety over that subject? Hi, puppy lover. How are you doing today? Nice. Have you had your dinner? I'm so glad I barely passed. Oh, hi, Chinese. Okay. Just keep doing your revision. Revise. Uh, look through your old worksheets. Redo the questions. Okay. And you can do it. How are your other subjects? Are they okay? Yes, this is P5, Olivia. Oh, you could have gotten 3 more marks if you had filled in those 3 blanks. Why? You knew the answer. You didn't have time, is it? Your brain went to do compre, but why didn't you go back to the questions? Always do all questions, okay? You will never know if you can get it right, right? Okay, we will start in 3 minutes. Today we have Kahoot, so stay tuned. Oh, okay. All right, so make sure you check all the questions, as in check your whole paper before you submit, okay? Yep, review, I just said it. There's Kahoot today. It's been a while, Kahoot. I think it's been more than, yeah, been quite some time since I had Kahoot with y'all. Yeah, hasn't it? The next one is soon though, for P5 English. Yeah, my next Kahoot is pretty soon. One more minute and we will start. I'm actually Chance, but I changed. Your previous your previous name, is it? What are we talking about here? Is that game? Okay, it's 7 o'clock. Let's begin. Okay, hi Adrian. Hi. Okay, let's begin. Number one, this is grammar MCQ, okay? What's your answer? What is your answer for number one? White Lily says 3. The rest of you? 2. Capybara says 2. Is it 2 or 3? SJ says 1. Sigma, Capybara, you said 3. It's 3. Just now you said 2. Okay, so the swimmer had what several laps before the coach blew the whistle. So you have your head here, past perfect tense. So this one will be past participle. Okay. And therefore the answer is, oops. The answer is number 3, swam. Okay. Swam. Swam is past tense. Right? So you have to take note. Number 2, what is your answer? For SJ says for Capybara says 4. The rest of you? Livia says 4. Okay, the girl blank jacket was found, handed it to the lost and found counter. So this jacket belongs to the girl, belongs to her. So when we talk about possession or when we talk about possession, right, the answer is number 4, whose. Okay? So when do you use who to refer to subject of the sentence? When you use whom to refer to the object of the sentence, which for non-humans. Okay, so who? She was the one who ate the cookies. Who referring to she, so subject. All right. So whom I've known for a while. So I've known him for a while, him object, okay, of the sentence. So that's when you use whom. Okay, number 3, what is your answer? Number 3 is 1 or 2? I used 2. Number 3 is 1. Hello, hey, I'm Nana. Livia says 2. The kitten was rescued by the fireman and what to the shelter. Chicken butter was brought. Okay, the answer is number 2. All right. Yes. Okay, past participle. Okay, this is passive voice. Okay, sentence in a passive voice. This is past participle. Okay. The next one, number 4. What is the answer? 4, as this is 4, what Lily says 4. Obviously themselves. Okay, the librarian reminded the pupils to behave what during the visit to the museum. So, pupils, does it include you? No, right? It doesn't include you. So, does not include you. So, therefore, it will be number 4, themselves. Okay, behave themselves. Kind of giveaway. Easy, right? Okay, number 5, your answer? Wow, chicken butter, very expert. That's good. Two. I have quite a number of people in the live. Can we have the answers from everybody? 2. Cute. Cute says 1. Gigi says 2. Adrian says 2. Okay. After chicken butter's explanation, you all say 2. Okay, what's the answer for 1 and 2? Lee, it's 3 and 4. Can you see? Can you see? Okay, so let's see whether chicken butter is correct. Okay, Ethan, along with his teammates, playing football at the field every weekend. So yes, he's right. This one is additional info. You want to start this question? Okay, Ethan singular. Every weekend is a regular action. Therefore, it will be present tense. Okay, so therefore the answer is singular and present. Now you all tell me what's the answer. Singular and present tense. So the answer is you should change your answer if you got it wrong just now. Yes. Okay, the answer is two. Okay, singular verb, place. Right. I always tell my P1s this. Singular needs Superman, right? So this is how you remember. Okay? All right. Next, number 6. What's the answer? Anybody needs the first page still? I'll leave it here for a few seconds. Okay, next page, huh? All right, what's the answer for question 6? Nadia often stresses what? The smallest problems. She needs to pause and take a deep breath. Chicken butter tells me to wait. Wait, what? Why? Two? Two? One paper, more like 4 components. Ly, Lee. Still waiting for your answers. Two. Yes, correct. Okay? The answer is number 2. Okay, stress over small little things or smallest problems. Okay, stress on means you're like trying to focus, like put the focus on this particular thing that you want to stress on. Okay, so the answer is not 1 but 2. Hello. Okay, number 7 was the answer. What are you guys talking about? What does ambiguity means? Like unclear. Why you ask me that? Is it inside the worksheet? 4. People say 4. 2. Milo says 2. Lem says 4. He would. Maybe they're talking about a game. Okay. He would have reached the station on time if he blank earlier in the morning. So this one is conditional, right? Good. Okay. So you have this conditional here. Third conditional, which is unreal past. It is followed by it's past perfect tense followed by would have or would not have something. So therefore, straight away past perfect tense, which is had. Your head followed by past participle. Okay, therefore the answer is number 4. Why you say number 3 has spoken? Chicken butter. Remember, okay, this is the rule. You need past perfect tense. Okay. This question sometimes comes out, so studies. Okay. Number 8, what's the answer? 2, 1. 2. This is singular. Really? Mixture of answers. Some people say 2, some people say 1. Okay, so proximity rule. Okay, neither nor, you look at the second subject. This one is cousin, so plural. Plural, arrow that, okay. Plural verb. All right, they have to wait for an adult to help them. So, present. Plural and present, your answer would be a cousins. Is it number 1 or number 3? Number 1. Okay, plural, number 1. Who got it correct? Number 3 is for singular. Lamb. Can or not? Okay. Okay. All right. Number 9. What's the answer? 2. Piru says 2. White Lily says 2. A, B, C, D, 2. Olivia, 2. Everybody says 2. Okay. The children will not enjoy the science camp blank. They are given some hands-on activities. So, except if, right? If not, they won't enjoy it, right? So, unless means except if. And you guys are right. The answer is number 2. Good job. Okay, and this is the condition. Okay, you must fulfill this condition. If not, they won't enjoy. Okay, you must fulfill this condition. Otherwise, this is going to happen. All right, good job. Number 10. 3. Okay, so for this one, there's actually an error. Okay, seems. All right, I wanted to put seems. Okay, so what's the answer now that I've changed? So she has been staring. Okay, number 3, an action from the past, all right, continued to the present. Choose 3 or 4. The answer is number 3. Okay, so happened in the past till present. Okay, so you want to use present perfect. In this case, present perfect continuous. Okay, all right. So she seems lost in thought. Okay, in the present. So she has been doing it in the past until the present. Okay. All right. How many points did you got? Did you get out of 10? Out of 10. 9? Good job. Adrian got 10. Great job. Awesome. Last question you got wrong. Okay. So how's the explanation? You understand already, Livia? Action happened in the past to the present. So you want to use has been present perfect tense. When you see the word since also in sentences, okay, you use present perfect tense. Okay. Cute 7. It's okay. Cheese got 10. She says what are the rules for neither nor either or. Okay, so look at this question again. Question 8. The second subject closest to the blank. Okay, that determines the verb, whether it's singular or plural. Can cheese? Okay. Can or not cheese? Look at the second one after no. Okay, can. All right. So let's look at vocab MCQ. Question 11. What is your answer? What's your answer? Ryan remained what about his decision to join the football team, even though he knew the training would be tough? Means what? Difficult, but he still wants to join. What's the answer? 2. Livia says 2. White Lily says 2. Yes, Hoezi, it is a real word. 2. Noor says 2. Okay, so the answer is okay, never mind. If you don't know the meanings, right? Let me write the meanings first and then you tell me what's the answer. Okay? Adamant means refusing to change one's mind. Okay? Wait, that's the reluctant one. Oh no, I have to rewrite everything again. Reluctant. What is reluctant? Unwilling, hesitant. Okay? Adamant, refusing to change one's mind. Conceited is like arrogant. If someone is conceited, means they are arrogant. Last one, nonchalant, means unconcerned, usually like unbothered. Okay, like don't care. So what is the answer now that I've written all the words, the meanings of the words? Which one is your answer? Cute says two. Two. Milo says two. The rest of you? White Lily says two. Two. Nim says two. Good job. The answer is adamant. Okay? Don't want to change his mind even though the training would be tough. So you're very fixed on your choice. Okay, on your decision. Okay? So sentences for the other ones, he was reluctant to speak in front of the class. Okay, unwilling, right? Conceited, just now I gave the example already. The conceited boy bragged about his marks. Nonchalant, he seems nonchalant even though the test was difficult. He probably would fail, but he doesn't care. So he's being nonchalant. Okay, number 12, what's your answer? Four. 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 Everybody says four? Livia says three. There's a clue there that tells you the answer is this answer because there's a meaning of the word. He says one. Okay, falling apart is the clue. Okay, let's write down the meanings first so later you can change your answer. Okay, what's fragile? Easily broken. What is untidy? Untidy means messy, as you know, right? Deserted means empty, nobody is there. Dilapidated means broken down, bad condition. So what's your answer now? JX, something like that. Jana says 4. Fragile cause they say it's falling apart. Chicken butter, very smart, huh? But it's not. You have to see the context, chicken butter. Okay, the answer is indeed number 4. Okay, good job, guys. All right, so fragile, the vase is fragile. Okay, her desk was untidy. Okay, with books everywhere. We walked through a deserted town, which is empty, nobody there. Okay, number 13, what's your answer? Hmm. 1. White Lily says 1. I want to add his arms there. 1, 1. A says 3. Okay, let's write down the meanings first. Flailing means waving your arms. Gesturing means making movements with hands. Signaling means sending a message, right? Telling you to do something, okay? Signal. Okay, beckoning means calling someone to come. So what's the answer now? Everyone says 1? Yes. Okay, flailing. Okay, waving your arms. Okay, uncontrollably. That's like the key word. Uncontrollably. All right. So Gesturing. She was gesturing for me to come closer, signaling. The lifeguard was signaling the swimmers to return. And then beckoning, the teacher beckoned me over to her desk. Okay. All right. Question 14. What is the answer? Yeah, that action of flailing, right, Livia? And you use this word a lot in creative writing when you're talking about like near drowning experience. Okay, so that's a good word for you to remember. Number 14, everyone says 4. So highlight his arms wildly, okay, in the previous question. Okay, everybody says 4. Let's write down the meaning first. Bitterly. Bitterly means with anger or like resentment. Okay, like very bitter about the situation. Okay. Okay, like not happy. Okay. Contentedly is the opposite. It means happy. Suspiciously, I'm sure all of you know what suspicious means. That one also can, chicken butter. But in this case, you're describing somebody who's bitter. What is the meaning of suspiciously? Suspiciously means you doubt that person, right? Okay, you don't trust that person. Okay, and apprehensively means like nervously. Okay, with the fear that something bad might happen. Suspicious means suspicious. That helps. Cheese. Suspicious means suspicious. Sus. Okay, so what is the answer now that I've written the meanings? Emily paced what outside? She's waiting for a result, so she's what? Very. Actually, all of you got it right just now. Very nervous, especially if you think that something bad is going to happen. So apprehensively. Good job, guys. Last one, question 14, before we go on break. Wait, this is question 15. Question 15 before we go on break. 1, 1, 4. Offenders, lilies, white lilies. Cute says 3. Save the lives of people that were involved in the accident, right? They were in critical condition. Okay, maybe this one is a bit tricky for some of you. This is number 1. Okay. Okay, victims. People who suffer harm or injury. Fatalities are people who have died from an accident or a disaster. Okay. Yeah, just put accident there. Survivors live through a dangerous event. So it cannot be survivors, okay? Based on the meaning. It's like a period. All right. Sorry, I'm like writing down, so I'm not looking at the comments. What do you say, Nugget? Offenders. I'll scroll later. Okay, people who commit a crime. So then your answer will be number 1. Okay. What do you say, Nugget? I'm taking PSLE this year. I'm glad I got all the questions correct. Perfect. All the best to you. Chicken butter, what are we talking about? Oh, I thought it was 3. Yeah. So you see the meaning? It's they have lived through a dangerous event. So it's a period, okay? So it's not survivors, okay? Victims. Anything else? Nugget, did I miss anything? If I miss anything, just repeat again. Okay, so yeah, the crash caused 3 fatalities. The survivors of the shipwreck were rescued at sea. Okay. The police arrested the offenders who had vandalized the train station. Okay? Yes, I am. My withering days. Where have you seen me before? Okay, so 83% for English. Perfect. Okay, good. Okay, so how many marks do you get out of 5 for vocab MCQ? I got AL2 on my math. Perfect. You haven't gotten your English paper back. How come? Okay, it's break time. Please come back at 7:34. Okay? Please come back at 7:34. You can go grab a bite, you can go to the toilet. After this, we have SNT. Synthesis and transformation, okay? Is anyone still writing? I'm gonna go, okay. We used to be in the same physics tuition class? Really? Are you sure? I didn't take physics tuition last time. Are you sure it's me? How is a student a teacher? He said used to. So last time, right? Naga, I thought you want to go toilet. Okay, it's 7:29 now. Okay, you can look at the SNT questions. You can download the worksheet actually. Chicken butter, I have no idea what that is. You can search up the dictionary, although I don't, is that even a real word? It is. Why do you think I'll know the meaning? I don't know. Yeah, chicken butter, go and search. One book has this word. Which book? Which book? And what does it mean? Lagging very badly, Clara. Nugget, am I lagging? My phone is okay. Clara, maybe you can leave and come back. There's a word that takes 2 hours to pronounce. I thought the longest word was that word that starts with a supercalifragilistic word. There's a word longer than that. Do you know that word? That long word? Yeah. Yeah. It's a song. It's the title of a song also from one of the musical, if I can recall. Okay, lah, but it's an old musical, so you guys also won't be familiar with it. Nugget, you're referring to which word? The one that chicken butter say or the one that I said? Fawn, why do you want to join me as a guest? Do you want to be in the live as well? Yeah, that word. Is that a longest word? Okay lah, I can go and search it up, but not now. It's another long word. Is that a good word or bad word, chicken butter? Really? Okay, one more minute. Yes, Livia, I do know her. We teach in the same center, at the same center. That is a long word. That means fear of long words. How often do I go on live? Every 2 weeks on Tuesdays. Oh, is it? You can say hi to me. I teach there too. Depends on whether we are talking about the same center, Livia. Okay, one more minute and we're gonna go through. Didn't see me. Which center are we talking about? Because sure, you know, my friends say they fear of heights. It's not true. They're scared of falling down, right? That's a good question. I'm scared of heights also. But am I scared of falling down? Obviously. Doesn't it come hand in hand? No? Yes, Jurong Green. I teach there too. On Thursdays, right? There's no such thing as fear of dark, really. Oh, Saturday. So you won't see me. Is it? Nugget. Okay, 7:34. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so register for a free trial for online classes, okay? With the same teachers teaching you during TikTok lives. All right, so this one, come, number 14, no, number 16. You can just type, you can just continue to type. Don't need to type the injured man. Quick, quick, fastest fingers first. Active to passive voice. That's interesting, chicken butter. Cute bird. You can actually turn on the lights, right? Was rescued from the burning building by the firefighters. Good. Okay. Usually we put the clause if it affects the situation. Okay, as in it is linked to the situation, we put it in front. Then by the firefighters at the back. Okay? So the injured man was rescued. Yep, was rescued, right? So was rescued from the burning building because it's linked to this part, this first part here. So we put it in front. Okay? By the firefighters. All right? So was rescued from the burning building by the firefighters. Okay? So this one is past tense. So you need to put was rescued. And then, right, sometimes, right, it's tricky because of this one. Sometimes it changes to plural. Then you have to change was to were. Okay? Cannot. The hi teacher, can we put the injured man from the burning building was rescued, but cannot. Okay? Was rescued first from the place because it is a link to this part here. So you want to put it first and then by the firefighters. Okay? That's just how the sentence structure is, dear. Okay? And that's how we teach it as well. All right? Subject, verb, right? 17. What's your answer? Much to Sarah's delight, she had been selected to promote the... Very good. Okay, so much to Sarah's delight. Okay. I always tell my students, put the name at the front first, then followed by the pronoun. Okay? To save yourself, it is the safest method. All right, put the name at the front first. So much to Sarah's delight. Can you all remember that? Okay, so delighted change to delight. Okay, word class change. Okay. Okay. Yes. Next one, number 18. What's your answer? Being what? Being. The word being means like he is this, right? Are you sure, chicken butter? Does it make sense? Yes, correct. Okay. Being unsure of his answer. Okay. Isaac remained quiet. 2 minutes to copy, sure. Okay. Remained quiet during the discussion. Okay. As he was unsure, right? Being unsure of his answer. Why are you glitching? You can leave and come back. Good job, guys. Second last one. His classmates. Classmates, you mean chicken butter? Okay, because of something, right? Okay, because of something. So when I say something, right, it's a noun. All right, so it's a noun. You gotta change help to helpful to helpfulness. Okay, so you can copy the rest. His classmates always turn to him for assistance because of, oops, I forgot to put his helpfulness. His helpfulness. Okay, it's his. This is a revision paper. All right, so don't miss out words, just like I did. Always check your work, okay? All right, the last one. So this one is from indirect to direct. So you have to change the tense forward, okay, instead of backward, okay? So the last one, helplessness. So cute. Gracie Beauty, why you copy again? The same thing. Change to direct speech. Chicken butter, what's that answer? Change to direct speech. From indirect to direct. So he is saying this now. Ah. How about you? What do you answer, Nugget? Yes, correct. No, reported to direct. The other way around, chicken butter. You want to try first? Yeah, so that's why you have to look carefully. You have to look carefully. Okay, so have you completed? So this is past perfect, right? Okay, change to present perfect. So have you completed your science? You're talking to you, right? Talking to Aaron, right? So have you completed your science assignment? Okay, question mark. Oh, the question mark is there, so that's fine. All right. Have you completed your science assignment? Is fine. Did you complete your science assignment? Is also okay to me. All right. Because you want to change past perfect to past tense also can. All right. But obviously, have you completed is more natural. Okay, let's move on to compre close. How did you guys do for this? Playing Bukit? Why? We got Kahoot later. That's great, Diana. Okay, is it all of you got 5 out of 5? Let's move on. Japan has a rich cake. Can you just scan through first? Okay, then after that, I'm going to go through. What do you mean, cute bird? What are we talking about? Let's Kahoot later. Yep, get your device ready. I mean, yeah. Okay, come. Japan has a rich and fascinating food culture. Food practices in Japan are aplenty and unique. Some what in Japan have low tables. Somewhat in Japan have low tables and cushions on tatami floors instead of Western style chairs and tables for patrons. Patrons means customers. So what's the answer? Hi, Joseph. What ye Milo kosong? Kahoot. Your response a bit delayed. Naga say less truron restaurants. Some restaurants plural. Okay, some they say some. So you put restaurant, you be wrong. Racy, so plural. Okay, restaurants, and your spelling must be correct for you to get the mark. Okay, arrow that tells you that it is restaurants. All right. So Japanese restaurants a bit different, right? Low tables and cushions on tatami floors. So have you been to a Japanese restaurant just like this? Have you seen one before just like this? Okay, so shoes and slippers must be removed while stepping on the tatami floor. Yes, I eat sushi. Nice. So, nice, Apple user. Before, right? You got to do this before you do another thing. So, sequence of actions. So, you must do this first, then you step on the floor. All right. Also, you need to avoid stepping onto cushions other than your. So, they're saying don't step on other people's cushions. That's what they're saying. Other than your shoes, other than your own. Don't step on other people's cushions. That's what they're saying. Okay? Highlight, avoid. All right. Wet towels are what? at most restaurants to clean your hands. This is ready for you. So what is the word that I want? Not found. Not found. That's not the right word. Given. It's provided. Okay, is there for you, therefore it's provided. Okay? At most restaurants, to clean your hands before eating. After ordering, it is common to wait for everyone's order to arrive and then to wipe the meal with the phrase itadakimasu. Don't know whether I'm pronouncing it correctly. Okay, so you want to wipe the meal with a phrase. Which means I gratefully receive. Then you eat. Can, Clara? Can. Or later also, after the live, I can show you. So you want to start or begin the meal by saying this first. Okay. Comments is a bit too formal. Yes, start. Okay. Which means I gratefully receive. If a dish is better eaten right what, others at the table have not been what yet, the phrase Ozaki ni dozo, please go ahead, or Osaki ni itadakimasu, allow me to start before you, can be useful. So, allow me to start before you means this person is eating first, you know. So what is this? If a dish is better eaten right, means immediately. Right what means immediately? Right away. Okay? Which means you gotta eat it immediately because it's nice when it's served immediately. Okay? So, but others at the table have not been what yet? I just said the word. Have not been what yet? Yes. Served yet. Okay? The phrase, okay, I've already read that. When eating from individual bowls, it's good manners to pick up the bowl with your hand and lead it close to your mouth. Okay? When eating from what dishes? You cannot say it right now. It is like you are saying it like as you are saying that as you're saying it. So it's right away. Okay? Which means immediately. Okay, so what's this? When eating from what dishes? To use, it is polite to use the dedicated serving chopsticks for moving food. So what is the opposite? So we are saying two different things here. This one individual bowls. Then after that, this one will be not individual bowls. So the opposite of it will be shared dishes. Okay, not common dishes, shared with others. Okay, shared. Because it's the opposite of individual. Okay. Blank your nose at the table. Burping and loud munching are considered bad what in Japan? What is this? Yes, blowing your nose. Good job. We are talking about sounds. Highlight sounds. So it's blowing, okay? Not picking your nose, huh? Okay? Okay, what's this second one? Are considered bad what in Japan? Considered bad what? Yes, must have etiquette. So it considered bad? No, manners. The word is manners, not bad behavior. Okay? Doing this is bad manners. Okay? So, these sounds are thought to be rude. On the other hand, it is considered polite to empty your dishes to the last what of rice? We are talking about rice. What's the word? Chicken butter. What are you saying? Grain of rice. Yes, correct. Not piece of rice, guys. It's grain of rice. Okay. 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. Same day. Okay. If there are food items that you do not what or cannot eat, you do not what? You cannot eat or you don't what? Replacements may be available. So you don't what eat. Sometimes you have a preference for other things, right? So you don't like it, right? Replacements may be available at restaurants if you tell them in what? What goes after in? Means you tell them earlier. Means what? Not in person. That one is like you're telling them in front of their face. No, but this one is they are saying tell them earlier. So advance, right? Yes, good. They can remove it if they are informed upon your arrival. Otherwise, it is advisable to leave the items on the dish. After what your meal? It is general. See, manners. Same. Arrow that. Sometimes you have same in the passage, right? After what your meal, it is generally good manners to return all your dishes, right? So after finishing your meal, you finish your meal. Good. So this is your keyword. So means you have finished. Okay? You eat your food, you finish your meal. Okay? Lee? Food. This includes replacing the lids on dishes and wipe your chopsticks back. Yes. So it's ing here. So it has to be ing here as well. So be careful. Okay? So it'll be placing or putting. Can? Good job. On the chopstick rest or its paper holder. Conclude the meal with thank you for the feast, which includes gratitude not only towards the cook but also the ingredients consumed. Okay, time for Kahoot. Ready? I'm going to pause the screen sharing first. Can you see this? Okay, so stay tuned for giveaway, right? And then where is it? I'm sure you guys are familiar with it. This one. Before Kahoot. Okay, so when you win, yeah, I cannot see anything. I haven't shown it. Okay, this is the gift. Okay, to get the gift, right? If you are top 3, okay, screenshot and then send it to our account. Okay, if you win. All right. What about open-ended leh? What open-ended? What open-ended, dear? Okay, I'm showing it now. Okay. What's happening? Can you see my screen? Okay, can. But I don't have WhatsApp. No, you can send it to the account on TikTok. Our TikTok account. The picture. The screenshot. No, we only have 4 components today. We don't go through Compre OE for TikTok Live. As in, I don't go through Compre OE for TikTok Live. Okay? Can you see 270786? 270786. Let me pin it. How many questions? I think 10. Olivia, why would I do that? Is it you want to have one fewer competitor? Okay, 1 more minute and I'm going to start. You guys can see my screen, right? Yes, you can. How many questions? I think about around 10. So, yeah. Okay, can I start now? Can I begin? People are still joining though. I let everyone join first. So again, when you win, screenshot, okay? Don't forget to screenshot, You never screenshot, you won't get the gift. Then you won for nothing. Okay, I'm gonna start already, okay? Okay, all the best. Easy. Full stop says. Yes. By the river. Yes, you can. I pinned. Where did my pin comment go? You can still join. Okay, so didn't he? All right, so Benny did attend. So if there's no verb inside, use the correct form of the verb do. So did attend, so didn't he? Why on sound? It's very noisy. Oh, quite a number of people got it wrong. Okay, R. Okay, all the girls plural. Remember, in between two commas, that one is additional info. Okay, then present tense. After school today hasn't happened yet. I love the sound. If you insist. Then you cannot hear me talking. So cannot. Because I need to explain. Okay, can you provide me with some information, right? Yes. Hello. Oh, this is easy. I feel like you have been taught this since forever. Yes, very good. Who is the one who got it wrong? To finish. Okay, to an infinitive. No, there's no more Kahoot. This is the end of the life. You all can go eat dinner. Had taken. Did his homework is past. Okay? So something that happened before that is past perfect, which is had something. Okay? That's very sweet of you, Karine. Thank you. Milo eat already. Okay. That's good. So after this can sleep. Thank you, Milo. Blank, they left early for the airport. They still missed their flight. Although, okay, contrast. Okay, so one positive, one negative. All right. Happy Teacher's Day. Thank you. Third last question. Okay, it is the natural disaster that everyone still remembers present. Chicken butter. So you're gonna get top 3, is it? What it rain, the game will be cancelled. Which one is it? Oh, okay. So this one is a good question if you guys don't know. It's should it rain, means if it rains. Okay, should means if. Okay? Remember that. How many people will get the prize? 3. Okay, so last Thursday, the teacher had past tense, right? Each student gave a 10-minute presentation, verb, noun, verb. Okay, so base form. Let's see who's on the podium. Hey, congratulations, Espo. Congratulations, John. And congratulations, Melissa. Okay, screenshot. Congrats. Okay, the rest of you, goodbye. Thanks for joining. There's a live tomorrow, creative writing. Okay, P6 continuous writing tomorrow. Okay, at 7 p.m. Okay, anyone needs the, just not Clara. Clara, you need, right? You need to copy down, Clara. Just now you said you needed SNT. The rest of you, bye-bye, okay? Thanks for joining. Clara, are you still there? No need. Done liao. Okay, bye-bye. Bye. I'll take a screenshot. That's good. Okay. Bye-bye. I need MCQ. Okay. Here you go. XCX. Which one? Which MCQ do you need? Grammar MCQ or vocab? You still have art class later? Today? Vocab. Okay. You can take a picture of it also. Like Clara. Can screenshot. Do you want to? But it's okay. I can wait for you. Okay. Done? That's great. Your dad can go up. Okay. Berlin, you want to take a screenshot? Which question you need? Oh, that's great. XCX, are you happy with it? Espo, what you mean it said cannot? That's good. Happy or happy? Berlin, are you done? Okay, nothing else? Bye-bye, guys. Bye.